What is up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Today is Sunday. We got a few other things going on today. I'm starting to get ready for my food plots this spring. And right now I'm at my parents' house. As you guys seen last year, there was a ton of deer here that I brought in by using the Antler Grow mineral spray. They were attracted to that spray, and I brought a bunch of them in here, and I was able to harvest my very first deer on this property since 14 years ago. So I was very excited about that. So what we're going to do, it's in a rural area. So what we're going to do is back in the field here, it's probably about, I would say, 1/4 of an acre. It's a field. And I'm going to go back here, get a soil sample, and this spring, in the next month or so, we're going to be planting a food plot. We're going to attract the deer in here with the food plot. We're going to spray it with the Antler Grow, and then come the fall, then we'll throw a fall blend in there as well. And as many of you know, 14-15 years ago, I was actually able to shoot my biggest buck that I've ever shot as a 14-pointer, 185 inches on this property. Once that happened, everybody found out about it. They all started hunting their surrounding area, basically killed off all the deer. Now, every now and then I'll put a trail camera out. You would catch a deer, a doe or a little small buck on trail cam, I mean, like a few times a year. Well, last year, when we started using Antler Grow, I sprayed the back area, and then it just was 1 deer, then 2 deer, then 3 deer, and then 4 deer. And then hunting season came along, I had like 12 or 15 deer out in front of me, and that's all does too. So I held them in the area. We have a trail camera back there now. They've been coming in pretty frequent, but like I said, we're going to do this food plot, and hopefully we can kind of hold them here a little bit more, and then come hunting season, I'll be ready to go. Here we are. Like I said, we're in the field here. I gotta actually pace it off to see actually how big it is. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 2 different spots. We're gonna dig the soil up and just have a few bags. We're gonna put the soil in. Once we pace it off, we'll just mark it on the bag, how large of an area it is, and then we'll go to the other properties. And then when we're done, we'll take it to the ag store, and they will actually do the soil sample for us. So literally, all you wanna do is just dig up a little area here. We're going to go up here about 40 yards, and we're going to do the same thing there, and then we're going to pace it off. All right, now we got that done. We'll just mark it right on the bag. We're going to do 40 long and 18 wide. Now that's done, we'll get back in the truck, we'll head down the farm, and I was actually just talking to my parents' neighbor, which is actually the leaseholder, and he let me know about another area that we can do a food plot in. So instead of the one area that I was talking about that I was going to do, there's actually another area that he wants me to go over and test the soil on that. So now we have two food plots that we're going to do down the farm. Almost forgot, I got to go to Home Depot and get some orange marking tape, because I want to mark the trees that have to come out of the woods, the ones we got to cut out the way and stuff like that to kind of open up the canopy. So we're pulling in Home Depot now, get some orange tape, and then we're heading to the farm. Home Depot. Home away from home.
I have the fans that I have. I don't think they're going to be completely.
Got my tape.
But the people that I have
ready to roll.
I feel like they're going to be, who is this guy?
Here we are, guys. Back to my happy place, the farm. I'm gonna hop out. Hey, gotta get my boots on and start hiking back to the area where we're gonna do these food plots at. I got some bags with me, got a little hand shovel, and we'll dig up some dirt. And then also while I'm here, I'm gonna head to the back side, furthest to the right of the property, to shed hunt. There's some fields back there that they feed in a lot. Hopefully we can find some sheds over that way. What's up, guys? I had to shed my jacket because it got warm like quick. It was pretty cold this morning, but you see my jacket hanging right there. But yeah, I'm down into a t-shirt now. So I hiked back here, talked to the leaseholder. He also hunts here as well. We agreed that this little area right here, we could put a food plot. Now you can see it's all kind of open right through here, and then also behind here as well. So what we're going to do right now is, like I said, we're just getting the soil sample now, get it tested, see what we have to do as far as lime and fertilizer goes, and then once we get that done, we'll come in here with the leaf blowers, full wheelers and everything, and kind of pull out these little dead stumps here, or logs I mean, and get those out the way. There's a few little saplings we can take the chainsaw, whack them off, and then there's a few little dead logs here we can pull out the way. There's some saplings, little trees and stuff we can cut with the chainsaw, and then get all the leaves out the way. And there's trails all through here, and the bedding is back that way, probably I would say 200 yards away, and then they travel from that bedding through this little open area, because one of the guys have a tree stand right over here, and he watches them come through this little open area, and they come through this open area, they follow this creek down, they cross the creek, and then go onto the other side out into the other field. So this would be a perfect spot for them deer to feed on a little bit before they head out to the bigger field. Same thing here, guys. We got a bag, we got a little hand shovel. So what we're going to do is we're just going to rake out with our feet a little area. Now that we got that spot done here, we're going to walk over here about 40 yards and get another sample. Alright guys, we got a bag full of dirt. Mix it up real good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find the square footage of this, and then we'll probably put a little tape on a couple of trees and stuff that we have to mark that we're going to take out. But as far as that goes, that's pretty much it for this one. And then this is going to be the Hollings Creek plot, and then we're going to go back up here about another 200 yards. That's going to be the ridge plot. Alright guys, so now we kind of marked off our boundary lines where we're going to put the plot at. So now all we have to do is actually measure it, and then we'll be good to go. Alright guys, so we just marked it off. It's 80 yards. Long, 30 yards wide. And that's going to be the creek plot. There it is, creek plot. Alright guys, now that that's done, got all the soil samples done, they're bagged up. We're going to walk out to the point of the property here, do a little bit of shed hunting, and then head back, get back in the truck, and head to the ag store and drop these samples off, and then try to get the results, see if we can see how long it's going to take and get the results back fairly quickly. That way I can start getting the ground tilled up, debris out the way, and fertilizer and lime down. Alright guys, we're leaving the farm now. Found 0 sheds again, but it doesn't surprise me because, like I said, a lot of trail cam pictures, they were still holding one side, if not both sides. So we'll try again in a few weeks, but main goal, like I said, we got all of our soil samples today. Right now we're pulling out of the farm and heading to the mill, which is like an ag store, feed store. They're going to do the soil testing for me, and then wait for the results to come back, and then we'll know what to do. Here we are, guys, the mill. Go in here and get some soil samples done. The mill. Well, that's going to wrap up today's vlog, guys. Just got the soil samples, just dropped them off. They'll be in about 3 to 4 days, and I'll let you guys know exactly what they are, exactly how much lime and fertilizer we have to add to get the soil correct before we can start planting. So again, that's going to wrap up this vlog. If you did enjoy it, please smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, comment down below, let me know what you think. If you have any ideas or any questions, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Now with this Link 4GV, what we have to do, well, we're going to put our rechargeable LT9 battery pack in, put in our memory card,